Hey y'all, it's your girl, Jackie with a Q. Hope y'all making it happen for yourself, right? So, you know, they're trying to erase black history. White folks trying to erase us, y'all. Now I don't know how that's impossible and we still right here. We too black and too great to be erased, right? They're trying to erase black history. And what I don't understand is it don't even make sense. What they gonna do next? What they gonna do? Unalive us all? It doesn't make sense, right? And I think that they're trying to activate us into doing something stupid. But we're going to just sit right here and let them do what they do. Just sit here and let them do what they do, right? As long as you don't get in our personal space and touch us, we're going to let you do what you do. That's the word. The way we fight back now is economically, right? All that marching and singing and praying. I mean, you can still pray, but all that marching and singing and carrying on, we're not our grandparents. We're not them people, right? Because first of all, you ain't gonna put your hands on me and not get hit back. And listen here, you're just not gonna do that, right? So they're trying to erase black history, and I'm thinking about, I said I needed to start doing more research, because I watched a little clip or something. I don't know if it was on IG or what it was on. Nelson Mandela had the slanted eyes, right? And they said that I'm gonna use the right word. So what's the correct word for Asian? Okay, so he has the Asian eyes, right? And they said that black people had that the Asians descended from us. We had that first, like Nelson Mandela. And I was like, that makes sense. And then they showed a picture of a bunch of black people with Asian eyes, right? I don't know what the word is. I'm trying to be politically correct, but y'all know what I'm saying, right? So I said I was going to start doing some research on that, and research on the Moors, and just research our history. But now I'm thinking, how are we going to really know if what we're reading and researching is fact? Because they have been erasing us a little bit all along, right? Or excluding things from us. But now it's like Trump is doing everything he can to do. Like, y'all don't dislike us that bad. Like, what I don't understand is why y'all just can't live y'all life and let us live our life. I don't get why you want us to have nothing. That's the part I don't get. You want us to have nothing. And then the congressmen or senators, whoever up in the offices, are just allowing Trump to do all these wild things. It just make no sense to me. The hatred and the meanness and the diabolical madness makes no sense to me, right? But again, we're going to let him do what he want to do. But I bet you the next time it's time to vote, people going to run. They're going to run. They're going to run to the polls, right? I don't, me personally, if I had money, I would just leave the United States. I see where a lot of people with money are leaving the United States. I would just leave the United States. If I had the money, I would leave the United States, but I would want to take my family with me. But if I had money, that's what I would do. And maybe it'll get to a point where, okay, they're going to give us the South and they take the North. I don't know, because I don't want to go back up in the cold no more. But I just think it's all so senseless. Racism is senseless to me, right? It's senseless to me. And I don't want to get emotional about it, but it's senseless to me, right? Because I remember being young and racism, certain parts you can't go to and so on and so forth, right? And I would like to think that we have evolved beyond that, but we have not, as we can see. So I'm going to associate myself with the blackest part of America that I can associate myself with. That's what I'm going to do. There's power in numbers, right? But again, like I said, the way to beat this is through economics, because that's all they understand. White folks don't understand nothing but money. That's the way to beat this, y'all. So, we just going to sit back, and we have to start telling our children our history so that they can go down through the ages, right? That's how we're going to do that. Just like the slaves did. They told stories. They told us their stories, right? And they passed it down. So that's what we're going to have to do, because we too big and too great to be forgotten, right? Yeah. So anyway, that just, I don't, it kind of made me a little emotional like that right there. But anyway, y'all drop down in the comments and and tell us some things we can do to not have our history erased. And the only thing I can come up with is we just have to tell our children, tell our families, and let it pass down, right? That's what we have to do. But I hope somewhere there's a coalition of folks, and I'm sure it probably is, that is writing our history as we speak, right? So anyway, y'all, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we too great. Remember, we too great to be erased. We too great to not be remembered.